Patricia McNair. I'm a former Legacy Shelby County teacher, a former current Shelby County teacher. I worked at an iZone when I was in the current Shelby County. When I started in the iZone, I started working with 6th grade social studies children. And those kids, I taught social studies to them at Douglas K-8. And most of the kids that I had couldn't read past the 2nd grade level. But by the grace of God, my kids, we had the highest growth of any other kids in the whole state of Tennessee for middle school. So they did extraordinary. Now, while I was at Douglas, something that I noticed that I just couldn't believe was the high number of kids that could not read. I heard teachers complain repeatedly. They can't do their jobs because the kids can't even read the books. They don't understand what's in the books. They don't understand what's on the test. So how is it that they're going to raise these kids? How are they going to get them to grow? So I was moved to come out of the classroom. And what I created was a literacy curriculum called Literacy to Success. As you see, we had already started with the housing, and our housing was to combat blight and to bring down youth crime. So when I heard what Colonel Kirkwood was saying, the Chief of Staff was saying, those things are significantly important. But in order to bring down the crime rate, we got to raise the graduation rate. And one way of doing that is to increase the literacy. So if a child can't read, a child cannot graduate. And so one end that we worked with the housing, we allow parents with school-age kids to stay in the blighted homes that we fix up for $550 a month for 5 years. Over those 5 years, the kids cannot have any criminal record. And they have to have good attendance in school. After the 5 years, they own the house outright. It's their house. And so it's a different way of motivating the parents to do what I know most of you do already, be parents. But as you know, we got a lot of young parents today. I can't tell you how many kids I had at Douglas whose parents had them at 13 or 14. So we are living in a different world. So I want to thank, before I forget, because I didn't expect the video to come on first, thank you, Pastor Askew, for allowing us to use your venue. And thank you so much, Commissioner Brooks, for believing in me enough to invest in me. Because by investing in me, you're investing in all the kids that we have here and the kids throughout Memphis, Tennessee. And so the literacy program that I developed is called Literacy to Success. And it is so powerful. And I'm not just saying it because Patricia made it. You know, I wrote curriculums for Pastor Caswell, for Summer Owens, for a lot of people. But this is so powerful that a non-reader can read in 21 hours or less. It's that good. And God is just so awesome. Now, I want you to know, and since we're dealing with District 6, 2 of your schools are being serviced by us right now. That's Hawkins Mills and Georgian Hills. And you are going to see significant changes. The kids are already doing extraordinary. We're working with the second group at Hawkins Mill right now, and the first group of kids, their grades are already just almost double what they were doing before. A lot of kids were C, D, now they're making A's and B's. And that's what we're doing. So what that means to all of you is this: you won't have to worry about the high burglary rate. We're going to work with it on this end too. You know, just like that old African proverb says, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes all the 7 P's. It takes all of us. And with that, now we're going to have kids that are leaving school able to read and comprehend. And by reading and comprehend, that means they're going to reach graduation. About reaching graduation, guess what? They already almost have a 100% chance of not being incarcerated. Because right now, kids that go to prison for the first time, 80% of them don't have a high school diploma. So what does that tell us? Get them to the point of having a high school diploma where they can get a job. Then that way they don't have to go rob anybody. Then we'll have a better community. Thank you.